Now to a developing story. When Rick Scott's administration set out to purge the Florida voter rolls of felons and foreigners last year, it ended with lawsuits, hurt feelings, and exposed very few illegal voters. Well, get ready for round two. The Secretary of State is putting together what they say is a new and improved list of suspected non-citizen voters. Last year's initial list of suspected non-citizen voters provided by the state had over 28,000 names. After local election offices started contacting people on the list, they found most all of them were legal voters.
They showed up at our office with their birth certificates and they showed that they were eligible to vote. There was no backup documentation for where these names came from. And so when we started to see that it was a bad list, we stopped the investigation.
By the time the count stopped statewide, fewer than 200 ineligible voters were identified.
It seemed like the names came out of thin air.
Despite the criticism that blew back to Rick Scott's office, his elections director sent out an email last week announcing they'll try again, in their words, to ensure due process and the integrity of Florida's voter rolls. Why another list now? Maria Matthews cites the Supreme Court decision that overturned the federal oversight of election law in Florida and to Homeland Security's agreement to turn over their database of non-citizens.
Let people vote!
Democrats and voting rights groups call it another attempt to deny the vote to left-leaning minorities in advance of Rick Scott's re-election bid. But local election officials are staying out of the politics.
We want everybody who is eligible to vote to be able to vote.
Well, state officials did not return my calls today, but election supervisor Deborah Clark in Pinellas County told me over the phone that she wants to be sure the new list is reliable and accurate before she starts questioning people's right to vote.